Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Wood Elves playthrough where we are still battering the forces of chaos. Well, attempting to batter the forces of chaos anyway in the north, so that we can start getting things going. We are burning through our cash at the moment. Now, unfortunately, right now, there's not a huge amount I can do about that. I just need to keep it going until we do finally defeat chaos, guys. So anyway, first of all, let's see what's going on over here. We've got a load of there will be a load more armies over here. Oh, this is what we wanted to not forget about. We're gonna fight this. This should be a relatively easy battle, guys. Tox are here in the Clanmore's garrison here. This is the last Clanmore settlement. We should be able to burn through these guys fairly quickly, I think. We should batter through these guys and finish off Clanmore's once and for all. And then we can start pushing on elsewhere. Let's take a gamble. That's a rubbish amount of magic. Start there in square formations. The reason I put them in square formations, guys, is well, it's quite simple. They do better in it. Sounds daft, but no, it is actually really simple. They actually do much better in square formations because when they're shooting, they just don't need to maneuver as much when I'm moving them around, so it makes them easier to get doing things. Everyone else can charge the gate. You guys can move forwards here. You guys can just keep battering away. In fact, take out that Warlock Engineer now. Dragon's going to go and take out their artillery. Burn that Warlock Engineer straight down. You are going to come back here and breathe straight on these guys, then drop down into it. So the Warlock Engineer is probably their most damaging thing there, and he is now down. You can keep burning through everything on the wall. Oh, let's hit those Night Runners a little more. You guys can keep hitting them. That's good. You guys are battering through them. Let's breathe on that. And straight in. No subtlety, just batter that. He will get hit by the other units, but that's not the end of the world. Let's hit Toxa now as well. We just want to keep these guys down. Ooh, ooh, they just blew up their own unit there. Right, the enemy lord is dead. We've really not broken this gate yet. And my guys are failing miserably at the moment. There we go. Straight over this unit. Let's pop out our buffs. Oh, ho, ho, ho. They're just going to charge. They're just going to batter through. You guys can start hitting here. In fact, no. Which units? You can hit those gutter runners there to burn off that tower. These guys are just going to charge. No need for subtlety now, guys. We've won. We've already won this. You guys can move inside. Oh, that was an explosion. I meant to pop the heel. Whoops. And that's how to damage your own units, guys. This is already over, guys. There's nothing left really to happen here besides finish them off. Dragon can drop in and start eating them. And I think we're about to hit the mass route. Oh wow, really? You guys can turn and hit them from behind. And that's it. Nice, solid, easy victory for us there, guys. So yeah, no, that was a really good burn through, you know, well, a hit there. We burnt straight through them. 66 losses. Some of my archers took a bit of a battering. That's because they were outside the walls being shot at by the towers. And yeah, that's the end of this. I think that is finally the complete end of Clan Wars, which is good. We are going to raise then Seed. Why are you taking me up there? Yes, and that is the end of Clan Wars.
How can I assist you?
Right, you're good. Or do we want to up with you? I do want to try and get up to this end to get lightning strikes. That is always useful. Knowing the chance of enemy actions is always good. You can buff up replenish troops. Let's see what we've got here. That's nice. Let's do... No. That's the best one. I'm going to do this one simply to up my public order. This is a mod, guys. It should be linked in the bottom of my thing. If it's not, tell me off. The reason it goes grey briefly is because there's no animation for it, because it is a mod giving the old world guys rights. It's really easy to find. Just Google old world rights. I believe that's even what it's called. So, nice, easy mod to find, guys. And here you go, guys. We've got support up here now. So our armies are in a good position. We should be able to start moving out soon with my other two armies as well. And basically, at this point, we just want to capture and finish off Chaos as quickly as possible. The main Chaos forces up there before we get another Doom Tide come through. And once they're all gone, it's just a matter of finishing off the other all these other little Chaos invasions, guys. And we will have won. So let's see what the Warriors of Chaos are doing up here. Ooh! So, you know, they are still powerful, guys. I do need to pay attention to them. And, you know, they did just batter two Empire armies there. That said, they will have weakened themselves quite a lot by doing that. So... What is Teclis doing? Because I am at war with him. He's also at war with me. You know, it's a bit of an odd one there. Because while we're at war with each other, we are definitely both facing off against the Dark Elves more. Don't really care what Mazamundi is doing over here. He's just fighting, continuing his war with the Dark Elves. And I think the Dark Elves are beginning to topple. He is probably the most powerful faction other than me, actually, Mazamundi, and I don't think he comes close to me. I mean, fighting him would be interesting, but then again, I would do what I do for Chaos. I would just skirmish them to pieces. See, I'm a little worried because Teclis still is managing to push out some quite big things. Ooh. Ooh. Well, this is going to be fun. We're going to skirmish them to pieces, basically. Or try to. I could have fallen back. I potentially pushed myself a little far forwards. Malekith, with my archers, I should be able to take out fairly quickly. The real danger here are their archers, because they will be a pain to deal with. I do love these maps. Oh, that's just gorgeous, isn't it, guys? And Durfu himself, well, I mean, we all know how powerful he is. These guys are actually going to start quite far back, because I want to skirmish the enemy to pieces, as I have mentioned. Right. You guys can keep hitting them. You guys can actually sneak this way a little bit. Let's rotate ever so slightly. That's fine, they're doing fine, the sisters are doing fine there. What we want to do is we want to start burning off their cavalry at full speed. Hit those archers. Right, you guys actually need to move a bit forwards. Right, let's just burn off Malekith. Oh, he's getting a bit tougher than he used to be. Let's hit their crossbow, guys. No, hit them now! I may have left these guys a little too exposed here. Oh, that spell!
Weapons loose. Weight Watchers.
That said, we are battering this cav, which is coming for us, so it is going to catch us a bit, but it's going to take a lot. It might even break before it even manages to catch us.
Swiftly now, for the eternal realm. Release! Shoot!
Move! You guys can sneak forwards a bit more.
Armed and ready. Azrael, attack!
You guys can get behind while everybody else pushes forwards. You guys are doing your job over there. I would like to get them involved a bit more. Right.
Awaiting orders. With haste. Fire! Ever ready. Orders.
The rest of you guys can start marching forwards. You can go breathe on that mass right in the centre, because that is daft of them to have left there. You guys can break skirmish and you guys can get behind and start taking out their archers. I know, let's burn Malekith down first and let's get our charge on. They've just had their ability proc, which means they're going to be doing a lot more damage to target. Burn them down now, they're through. Let's put skirmish back on now after taking it off. Oh, this is not actually going my way at the moment.
Way Watchers! Aye!
That'll do. Let's start battering down their archers. Burn their archers down, guys. Let's hit those blackguard actually to burn off that unit first. Oh wow, Durfu is actually taking an awful lot of damage there. Oh no, it isn't Durfu. Oh god, you definitely don't want to do that, but you can get behind and start charging, chasing down Cav now. You guys can charge back in. We're going to take a lot of damage here.
Stand your ground.
Burn down Malekith. We are beginning to break them now, guys. We just need to keep this pressure on.
Armed and ready.
Woo! Let's burn down those Blackheart Corsairs quickly. That's Malekith down. You guys disengage from them. This one is going to come down to it, which to be fair is kind of what they suggested it would. Kind of what the odds suggested it would be. This is it. We've got the Masser out now. Whoa, that was a hard battle, guys. I could have done much better. I misplayed my archers at the start. I over-engaged there. That said, I've still won the battle. I'm going to lose a few units here, but I can re-recruit quick enough. I think we've done enough damage that most of their units will not be coming back, thankfully. Anyway. Yeah, they lost a lot more. Their losses were a lot more devastating than my losses, guys. Now, that said, they potentially have more armies to back up, but you know, I can cope with that defeat, especially as I've got other armies around here I can use. Let's take the leadership buff. I did think I might have overexposed when I first attacked there, but maybe not, we'll see. At the moment, I'm not that worried, you know, we've done quite well actually, so. What are the dwarfies doing down here? Not much. Come on, batter those Chaos forces. Once we've wiped out the vampires down here, as I said, I'm potentially going to disband one of these armies as well. Simply because I want to be focusing my forces elsewhere and I can't afford to maintain all of my current armies. That said, we'll see what these Chaos forces do first. I'm hoping they're going to get battered back. Otherwise, I might have a major problem in Estelia. There's a lot of Chaos forces there, but there's a lot of other people throwing forces towards them as well. Mostly the dwarfs, for Dowie actually, which is good for me and bad, because I could actually use them in the north more. I need to keep an eye on that army sneaking through there. This worries me. Because currently I don't have anybody in Estelia defending it. Okay, let's look in the north. I want to get things going up here now. The Herd of Chaos destroyed itself. No, you can stay there recruiting. We only need to send one army. In fact, this army is good to go. Let's see. Yeah, with all our allies there, that was actually a nice, easy auto.
The forest has spoken.
You can pull back up here.
I go to the hunt.
I need to make peace with one of these two factions, annoyingly.
Yes.
For now.
Who seeks me? What do you want?
Speak. I am contemplating killing you. So how wicked.
This is a temporary treaty, guys, so I can focus on other things.
I will make it so. Yes. The hunt call.
I.e. these guys.
Lady of the Glade, at your service. I go then.
Glade Lord, at your service.
Let's get down here.
Proud son.
Kemri!
I
Let's...
acquiesce to your request.
Ooh, I can't quite take Kemri this turn. You guys are still building up. We're going to take income again. I would like to start pushing, you know, I'm going to push damage, because damage is always good.
Serve. The hunter.
You called?
And end turn. Let's try and speed this through some of these. No, I want to see what's going on up here. Oh, damn you, Empire. They've taken one of my former settlements. It was inevitably going to happen. I'm not that upset by it. Especially as they may well not hold it due to chaos uprisings. It does mean they've just burnt off a proportion of their army, though. Yeah, we'll cope. I really do wish these guys were paying more attention to chaos in the north at the moment. I know they've got most of their armies down here, so it's kind of there, but... And they are fending off that invasion where their armies are. Come on, Nordland, smash them.
Of your cause.
Not right now. My reputation with you is not going to drop. I will use you as an excuse to go back to war with them later on. But for now, I mean, I need at least 10 turns of peace with them, otherwise I will become a proper unreliable faction. So, we're going to take that time to batter Teclis into submission and try and take Loffen itself. We're just going to burn around the inner sea here and try and take some positions on the outer sea as well. I said I do need to be careful. He is still fairly powerful, so, but hopefully now he's going to have to be paying, you know, rather than me fighting Dark Elves here, he's going to be fighting me and the Dark Elves, which means he's just going to have that much extra to pay attention to.
I welcome you to the King's Glade.
I suspect I'm going to get asked that a lot. Come on, finally take out Lamia. Still keeping an eye on these guys. I mean, they were one of the bigger factions, but they have been battered. As I think Mazamundi is slowly carving his way through their territory, which is slightly worrying because he could become very powerful. But at the moment, he is a very friendly faction with me, so you know I don't need to finish him off to complete what I want to do.
The mighty Deepwood welcomes you beneath its bower.
No! I suspect I'm going to get asked this one a few times today, guys. While we're going through all this, guys, as you are aware if you've been watching my other videos, guys, I have just had a little baby boy born, so my videos are going to be a little bit more sporadic at the moment. I'm out of any sort of... you know, I had a bit of a routine going for what was going on when that's kind of gone to pot at the moment. I will get back into it, guys, once everything's settled down. But I'm not saying I'm doing anything just now. Ooh, we have a battle on our hands. Ooh, this could be a fun one. That's a lot of cav. Anyway, as I was saying, you know, once things settle down, I will get my routine sorted out again. But until then, guys, I'm not going to say I'm going to set any sort of definitive routine because... You know, while we're getting used to it and he's getting used to us, things are going to be a little all over the place, guys. So, I do apologise that, but that's the way it is. And, quite frankly, if you're not going to accept that, I think everyone will accept that. I'm not going to say anything else. Right. You can go in with them. You can go in the middle as well to go where needed. And we're going to create ourselves two little... defensive forces.
Kurnos, bless us. Wildwood Rangers.
You know what? This actually works slightly better. Let's create ourselves a little bit of a double line.
Wildwood Rangers.
I'm thinking maybe the Dryads need to be in the other group.
Battle ready.
Sisters of Thor! Orders!
Quickly! Following orders.
Basically, my main plan here, guys, is to batter all of their lords and all of their corpse carts as quickly as possible, which will cause their army to disintegrate relatively quickly.
At once! Immediately! Sisters of God! Straight away!
You guys can try and skirmish and pull some things off, so not everything's hitting us in one go.
Sisters of God!
I will put them back on skirmish shortly, guys. I'm just getting them around to start with.
For the eternal
Because now they will hopefully skirmish some of their guys away from the rest of my army. If not, they'll just move in behind and start pestering.
Lauren! Sisters of God! For the eternal realms!
Let's definitely start hitting them. Okay, you guys can actually hit... Ooh. No, that's fine for now. However, as soon as he's in range completely, we'll start hitting him.
To battle!
Him now. Warson can get taken straight out. And then we'll start working on those corpse carts, because they replenish their troops.
Elinor! I will comply. Acknowledge. Forest Stalker, right away.
Okay, let's start hitting these corpse carts.
Lord of the Deepwood. As you say, I will. Ever ready. To war.
As soon as they're dead, I'm hoping their army is just going to disintegrate, if I'm honest. Because they'll have no lords there, nothing to keep their troops alive, which they really need.
Silent Sentinel. Hunt them.
Because these things keep their army alive, and the second they're down, that should massively deplete their armies. You see, these guys are already breaking now.
At once.
You guys can start working as a group. That corpse cart is down. Let's hammer into the side here.
Way Watchers. Dauntless Asray. Way Watchers.
Burn this side down now. You guys get yourselves back in. Oh, wow. How's that ended up in here?
Way Watchers. Kill them.
Oh, I had not realised we have crumbled on one side. Let's re-enable skirmish mode.
Warriors of Ariel. Elinor.
You can charge over here.
Orders.
Take this out, guys. That's our most important thing just now. Get that magic chariot down. There you go.
Children of Isha! Attack!
Hammer into these guys. They'll start crumbling shortly. We are taking a lot of damage here, that said. We might have to pull off our invasion of the next city.
To battle.
And that's it, guys. They are gone. I was a little closer than I'd have liked. They unfortunately managed to break through at one point. Unfortunately, these guys don't break as easily. A lot of their other units would have disintegrated straight away once I'd taken out all their corpse guards and their lords. Unfortunately, their cavalry, I do believe, don't disintegrate just as quickly, so they do hang around for a little bit longer afterwards, guys. Anyway, probably is going to mean I'm going to have to delay my invasion of Kemri, however annoyingly, but that's not the end of the world, guys. You know, I'm in no rush with my invasions down there, so and they are not necessarily easy cities to take, and even if I don't take them, somebody else will. So that said, I would prefer to take them. So we're going to keep the pressure on. We just might have to, you know, we might move our armies together, for example.
Sit. We are.
No! Eventually want the, well, I mean, I will go back to war with them, it's just not going to be any time soon.
Dark times. I go then.
Lord of the Forest. Kadambra.
Oh wow, that's a bit harder than I was expecting.
Kadambra.
Eesh.
At your service. How can I assist you? Lord of Athelmoran.
No, we need to pull back here, annoyingly.
Your orders are acceptable.
Here we can start pushing again. And that... Ooh. This may bite me in the arse, but I'm going to recap here quickly. And with that, guys, we are going to be ending here. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We are going to start crunching away at here. I might try and get a peace treaty with these guys again, let the other guys deal with them so I can focus my forces up here a bit. And as I said, I need to finish up here because at the moment my biggest issue is I'm powerful, but I'm stretched. Anyway, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to ask any questions or give any feedback in the comments. Obviously below. If you can also jump over to my Discord, which is linked in the pinned comment and my description. There are also links there to my Patreon and to my Twitter, guys. Just to make it completely clear, nothing will ever be limited to people who support my Patreon. I'll never have videos hidden away from everybody else, so you'll all be able to see anything. Because as far as I'm concerned, everybody who watches my videos is amazing, guys. However, anything which does go into my Patreon will be going directly into these videos to make my videos better. Because at the moment, I need a new graphics card, for example. So anything that goes into that will go into a pot for a new graphics card, which will just make my videos better. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching.